The James Webb Space Telescope has made the discovery of the decade. This is one discovery scientists and astronomers never expected, but they're overexcited to explore this newly found phenomenon. The world's most powerful telescope peered its instruments into space and found a 10th planet bigger than Pluto. How did the James Webb Telescope make such a jaw-dropping discovery? Were scientists able to find alien life on this planet? Join us as we explore how the James Webb Telescope confirmed a 10th planet discovery and revealed it's larger than Pluto. The James Webb Telescope hasn't even spent 5 years in the final frontier, but its discoveries have been phenomenal. This powerful telescope never ceases to amaze us, but it completely swept us off our feet when it discovered an Earth-like exoplanet outside the solar system. What shocked scientists the most was that the planet is bigger than Pluto and almost the same size as Earth, as it matches 99% of its diameter. Out of curiosity, scientists at the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory used the JWST to capture the planet in wavelengths of light. Mark Clampin, an astrophysics division director at NASA's headquarters in Washington, commented on this planet's discovery, saying the results obtained from this unexpected discovery have just given more room to study rocky planet atmospheres with the telescope. Webb is bringing us closer and closer to a new understanding of Earth-like worlds outside our solar system, and the mission is only just getting started. Researchers use the JWST's near-infrared spectrograph instrument to examine the rocky planet. Although the telescope could not detect much about its atmosphere, scientists saw it was over 100 degrees warmer than Earth. Research is still in progress though, so if scientists find some clouds on the planet, then it might be concluded that the planet holds more similarities to Venus than Earth. Researchers also discovered that a day on the planet is 2 Earth days long. Coupled with its temperature of over 100 degrees, researchers are assured it still could have an atmosphere. And while scientists were still trying to make more findings about this planet, the James Webb Telescope struck gold again by discovering another planet. In the data, astronomers found proof of silicate-rich clouds surrounding a brown dwarf about 20 times bigger than Jupiter. While astronomers were taken aback at this discovery, it also confirmed some theories postulated about these alien worlds. Brown dwarfs are bizarre objects that are not exactly big enough to become stars, but too big to be called regular planets. While brown dwarfs can't burn ordinary hydrogen, they can produce heat and light by burning deuterium. This is a less common isotope of hydrogen that comprises an extra neutron. This brown dwarf was named VHS 1256b and orbits 2 small red dwarf stars. It is about 72 light-years from our planet in the Corvus or Crow constellation. However, it turned out that astronomers had found this alien world in 2016, which has confused them since due to its weird reddish glow. They believe the glow could have been due to some type of atmosphere on the planet. They turned out to be correct because the JWST confirmed those theories. The optical telescope revealed that VHS 1256b must be covered in thick clouds full of sand-like silicate grains. JWST also detected carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, water, methane, sodium, and potassium in VHS 1256b's atmosphere. Brittany Miles, an astronomer at the University of California, Irvine, and lead researcher on the project, commented on their findings' progress. "We will know more from iterations on the data reduction," Miles wrote in an email. "So far, it looks like the theoretical expectations." Another thing the team of researchers noticed was that JWST's data was detailed. It was detailed to the point that it also showed the ratio of several gas exchanges in VHS 1256b's atmosphere. This suggests that the alien planet's atmosphere is not still, but wild and turbulent. Sasha Hinckley, an astronomer at the University of Exeter in the UK and a co-author in the study, also commented about the weird planet's atmosphere. She said, "In a calm atmosphere, there is an expected ratio of methane and carbon monoxide, but in several exoplanet atmospheres, this ratio is very skewed, suggesting that there is turbulent, vertical mixing in these atmospheres, dredging up carbon dioxide from deep down to mix with the methane higher up in the atmosphere." However, VHS 1256b is small to be a brown dwarf, which could mean one thing: its body is probably young. The exoplanet orbits 360 Sun-Earth distances from its parent stars, tracing an oval-shaped orbit that takes 17,000 years to complete. It felt like a dream come true for scientists and astronomers to see the JWST confirm theories that have puzzled them for years. And this is why they are currently deliberating on sending the world's most powerful telescope on a mission to discover a mysterious phenomenon that has remained unsolved in science and astronomy: Planet X. What is Planet X and why is it such a mystery? In 2015, scientists and astronomers found strong evidence that a mysterious ninth planet might exist in the outer part of our solar system. This supposed world, said to be in the far reaches of the final frontier, is dubbed Planet X. And there is a spectacular thing about it: Planet X has not actually been seen by anyone, and that makes it just a theory, at least for now. Scientists are very intrigued about discovering this planet, and they say it could have a mass 10 times bigger than Earth's and could take between 10,000 and 20,000 years to make one full orbit around the Sun. Scientists believe that Planet X exists because they can see other objects in space being disrupted by the pull of something which is theorized to be an unidentified ninth planet. So, will they be able to solve the mystery of Planet X and discover it? That's what the James Webb Telescope is about to find out. In 2015, two astronomers at the California Institute of Technology, Mike Brown and Konstantin Batygin, announced new research that showed strong proof about a giant planet following a bizarre lengthened orbit in the outer part of the final frontier. If it does exist, the computer and data modeling suggests that Planet X must be about 4 times bigger than Earth and 10 times its mass. The theory postulates that a body of this size and mass would give more insights into the clustered paths of some smaller objects gathered in the Kuiper Belt. Regardless, one question still remains. If Planet X has not been discovered, how did the concept of the existence of a ninth planet come about? The last proper planet to be discovered was Neptune, which was found in 1846. After its discovery, several speculations traveled around saying it might not be the last and that another world could still exist deep beyond its orbit. One of these people who believed this theory hugely was the 19th century travel writer and businessman Percival Lowell. Lowell was sure there was a ninth planet somewhere in our solar system, but he didn't live to confirm whether his theory was true. He passed away in 1961 but left $1 million in his will to be used in any mission toward finding Planet X. Now, Lowell's observatory kept on studying the night sky, and on the 18th of February 1930, a young astronomer observing 2 photos noticed what eventually became Pluto, but at the time it was thought to be the strange Planet X. Pluto eventually lost its planetary status in 2006 though, along with Eris, which had been described as the solar system's 10th planet. Since then, Planet X has become a term used for any undiscovered planet in the final frontier, but there was a time the idea of Planet X was briefly dismissed. The idea of Planet X's existence was dismissed during Voyager 2's flyby around Neptune. The flyby showed that Neptune was fractionally lighter than anyone had initially thought. This motivated one of the scientists at NASA to calculate that the outer planet's orbit had correlated all along. Immediately, the debate about Planet X ended. Planet X was not Pluto, and neither was it Eris. The world of science and astronomy never heard about Planet X again until Caltech astronomers Batygin and Brown discussed the planet's existence once more. When they brought the discussion back to the table, they shared detailed computer simulations and mathematical modeling, which explained that a large object is a reason for the unique orbits of 5 smaller objects found in the distant Kuiper Belt. The possibility of a new planet is certainly an exciting one for me as a planetary scientist and for all of us. Jim Green, director of NASA's Planetary Science Division, said at the time, "This is not, however, the detection or discovery of a new planet. It's too early to support the notion that there's a so-called Planet X. We're seeing an early prediction based on modeling from limited observations. It's the beginning of a study that could lead to an exciting result," he concluded. However, other theories have opposed Battigan and Brown, as physicists Jacob Schultz and James Unwin claimed it was a tiny black hole. They said that a black hole could also be responsible for disrupting the orbits of several rocky objects around Neptune. Much like with Planet X, which some astronomers and scientists theorize was a free-floating planet kicked out of its original star system and started circling our sun after flying close to the solar system, Unwin and Schultz noted that it could be the same case with a mini black hole. 3 years ago, another theory was published in the astrophysical journal Letters by scientists from Harvard University. This theory suggested that not only might Planet X be real, but that it may once have been a binary companion to our sun. At the same time, other theories were originating, some going as far as suggesting that planet Nibiru could be the mysterious Planet X. But no, planet Nibiru is a different hypothesized planet on the solar system's edge. Even the National Aeronautic and Space Administration opposed this theory. The agency said Nibiru and other stories about wayward planets are an internet hoax. Obviously, it does not exist. And so scientists were left at a crossroads with solving the mystery of Planet X. They haven't solved the mystery though, but they remain optimistic about doing so. Scientists like Mike Brown are optimistic as he said, "I think it's within a year or two from being found." But he cautioned, "I've made that statement every year for the past 5 years. I am super optimistic." In 2021, the assurance of Planet X's existence was dealt a blow when some scientists led by physicist Kevin Napier at the University of Michigan studied the orbits of extreme trans-Neptunian objects. The team of researchers discovered that the cause of the objects' disrupted orbits could be explained without the presence of a nearby planet. They concluded that the objects only seemed to have clustered paths due to selection bias, although others disagree and say more data is required. However, there may be an answer soon. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile started a 10-year survey of the sky, and it's expected to find thousands more Kuiper Belt objects. A close observation of their orbits may be able to assure or debunk Planet X's existence and, if it exists, also provide clues as to its location and origin. Harvard's Dr. Avi Loeb said, "If the Vera C. Rubin Observatory verifies the existence of Planet 9 and a captured origin and also finds a population of similarly captured dwarf planets, then the binary model will be favored over the lone stellar history that has been long assumed." While Planet X remains a huge mystery, more theories are being proposed on how to find it. The James Webb Telescope is also looking to be a valid candidate to help discover this mysterious planet. But do you think it would be possible to do so? Let us know in the comments section below.